What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today. BitcoinOS, Bitcoin dominance, social analytics, and more. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. BitcoinOS co-founder Edan Yago says we're not bridging Bitcoin, we're extending Bitcoin. You're trusting cryptography. We're melting borders between blockchains, a new era, merging the entire crypto space around Bitcoin into a single internet of value. He continues saying, Bitcoin users will benefit from Cardano programmability and smart contracts while Bitcoin is on Bitcoin main chain directly from a Bitcoin wallet, a fully Bitcoin user experience. We're building cryptographic extensions between different blockchains. So this is fantastic because, guys, I feel like when people say on the headlines, oh, L2, Cardano's becoming an L2 to Bitcoin, they're really doing an injustice to how much of a behemoth this integration will be. And we're going to be seeing apps that are tailored and built, chiseled and marketed to Bitcoin users and consuming ADA under the hood and more. So really excited to see what BitcoinOS continues to deliver. Huawei, Dedium. Yesterday, we saw the decentralized GPU computing network Dedium announce their partnership with Huawei, and today they took it to the next level. So the official Huawei Cloud APAC account retweeted their partnership with them because some people had some doubts. They made another tweet as well. So this morning about the partnership. And so we can also see Huawei Cloud APAC Gold verified with Huawei reposting, which is fantastic. And still people were like, but why didn't Huawei official retweet it? Guys, this is official account. It goes straight to the Huawei account. At the end of the day, these types of telecom companies will have subsidiaries, different categories. That's just the way they roll. You're not going to see Bell or Verizon or something talk about every single category on their main accounts. So I digress. It was funny seeing people with their responses on the Dedium tweet. But great to see this and fantastic to see the retweet by Huawei Cloud official account. DefiLlama, leading DeFi TVL aggregator DefiLlama integrates Yamfore, Cardano's decentralized non-custodial lending and borrowing protocol. Great to see this integration. We saw recently USDM integrated on DefiLlama, and he's a cute llama. I think he's a good llama. Very cute, very chub, right? You want to pet the llama. But I digress. The Moon, big YouTube account on crypto on YouTube, talking about altcoins and stuff. And they said this is a great time to buy Cardano. The price is boring. It sounds unnatural. And that's exactly why altcoins are going to go up. Convert Bitcoin to ADA, Ethereum, these altcoins, you're going to make a lot of money this bull market. Now they said be careful, not put everything in, right? Have some common sense. But it's great to see people just even see potential, upside potential, right? And it's just fantastic for people to just look at a project objectively, even if they want to just make monetary gain and be like, wow, there's a lot of upside potential to this project. We continue to flip TRON. We already surpassed TRON when flipped TRON. Iagon with some really nice insights. Fantastic. Iagon's Ecosystem Insights monthly highlights. So huge amount of storage, lots of storage nodes, lots of subscriptions, countries. And you know what? I really wanted to just take a quick glance at this because today, guys, I really thought about countries around the world, bureaucracies, and centralization of like networks, telecommunication, utilities, and how like it actually is not in our favor. Sometimes we think of decentralization as a meme, but actually in the real world, if we had more competition for telecom, if we had more competition for water and hydro utilities, how much better citizens would be better off with better service, better fees, better options, different stuff for different people. I think that centralization, it can definitely have more problems. It can work, but I think that decentralization at least gives us lots of options, and it's good to see. It's good to see stuff like this. I love to see infographics like this at a glance. So good stuff, Iagon. And they made this like Crypto Crow version of their hardware. Fantastic to see when angry crypto version. So price, guys, we've been running up a little bit. I think the 7-day we were up like 2%, 5%. So like we said, we're going to be playing with like 3.4, 3.5, 3.6. It is what it is. We just flipped TRON once more. And I have some interesting analytics to share with you guys. I want to jump right to it. I made this quickly in Photoshop, kind of warping together. At the top, we're seeing from 2017 to today, Bitcoin global search on Google in terms of interest. And on the bottom, we have the blue vertical lines of the first all-time high for ADA, 2018 in January, and the second all-time high for ADA in 2021, September. So I circled approximately where that is with Bitcoin global searches on Google. And if you notice, we peaked, Bitcoin global searches were going down, people rotated their money into ADA. Same thing in 2020. Kind of was coming down, people rushing into crypto, buying Bitcoin at the top, and then rotating into September 2021 into ADA, where we got that all-time high. So we are kind of approaching this boiling point right now, 60% Bitcoin dominance. So we are at 60% Bitcoin dominance right there. Arguably a little bit more when you include wrapped Bitcoin. And when we look at Bitcoin global search, we tick down a little bit. We're at 24%. So we need to kind of reach like a 50% crescendo. It might not be a crescendo of like it might not reach the 100. All I'm saying is that we got to reach a crescendo and then tumble. Once we reach a crescendo slowly but surely with interest on Google, we're going to see that reflect with Bitcoin dominance kind of squeezing out a little bit more, maybe a few more percentage, and then tumble. It will tumble when that happens. Bitcoin global search will kind of be volatile, come down, as we saw with this. It'll kind of come down a little bit, kind of equalize out, and we're going to have people rotating into the altcoins, which is why we see different channels suggesting that, because they see the upside potential. What do they know that we know? That altcoin season is around the corner. So as much as people are putting their money in, like, they're good projects, many good projects, I like upside potential. And I'm still up on ADA. Like, I bought the local floor. Something in me just told me, like, yo, Angry, just buy some ADA. Just go buy a lot of ADA right now. And it was like 24 cents or something. So I'm still up. If you buy anything at the top, you're going to be pissed. But just take it as a, learning lesson. I think Cardano has good fundamentals. And especially now with the BitcoinOS, like, this is not cap, guys. My gut feeling, our intuition is very good. My intuition has a good feeling about this collaboration with BitcoinOS, Axelar Network, Emergo, what they're doing. I think we have a real galvanized narrative and brand, safe and secure. And now we have the Vegeta Goku combination with BitcoinOS, really taking decentralization to the next level. Especially if these apps can be designed so beautifully where it's hidden behind the scenes and it's just tucked away under the hood like a car. Then people will use dApps. They're going to do cool stuff. As we see with wrapped Bitcoin, there is demand. With runes, ordinals, there is demand. And they won't even know that they're using Cardano. In the words of the IOG CTO, Babel fees create a natural market because they transact, however, but the underlying infrastructure, we have that ADA being consumed and then some, given that programmability, smart contracts can be leveraged by BitcoinOS, by Bitcoin, in a native way, not bridge. When people call it bridge or just L2, they're doing a severe injustice, I feel like. So let me know, guys, what do you think about the BitcoinOS stuff around the corner? And it's good to see the different partnerships being announced. I keep an eye on different YouTubers, so if you see anyone else talking about Cardano, feel free to send it my way. I always like to see what people are saying, whether it's jokes or not. And this is really what's dominating, I think, the forefront of Cardano. So I'll keep an eye on BitcoinOS to help distill and demystify the information. Let me know what's exciting you the most for Cardano, guys. I think we'll easily surpass our previous all-time high. We're already chilling at number 11. We haven't become like one of these projects like Litecoin Cash or those weird BitConnect ICOs that were in these ranks that have dissolved entirely. So I think we'll surpass our previous all-time high. It's now a waiting game for Bitcoin dominance to tumble. $5 to $7 I think is in the books. Minimum Q1, Q2 of next year. Continue to watch TradingView. Continue to watch Google Trends. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.